All right, I'm here with Riley and Andrew Mahone.
What up, guys?
Hey, what's going on?
How you guys doing so far?
So Riley's just 402, right?
I'm 402. Yeah, I just ID'd again. I'm guaranteed cut right now. How about you, Andrew? You're 411, right?
ID'd to 411. Am I over here? Hey.
Yeah,
okay.
you're like a little. Maybe we can.
We'll fit him in.
Yeah. Get me in on the corner over here.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, I'm 411.
I still don't think he's in you. Oh, nice. Very smart.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Andrew
have.
does this for a
This
living.
feed isn't exactly live either. This is like.
No, it's got a lag on it.
Yeah, you're good. You're
It's
good.
just not showing you.
Yeah, you're good. See that?
Yeah, we're Gucci.
Okay.
What's up? So, yeah, I just ID'd to 411 against my good friend Kevin Baxter. That was awesome. He just got his invite with that.
Yeah.
All the boys in cut, huh?
Yeah. So he's got his invite with that. So we weren't gonna play, even though like there's 12 potential people to get into top cut.
There are multiple people playing it out, though.
There's gonna be probably four bubbles.
And Kevin and you both have me on your resistance too, which is good.
We do have you on the
Where's JW?
I don't know.
Oh, bummer.
I do have like a 1 and 4 on my resistance, which is but then I got Ryan Ferry's 3-2. You know, he could win his last round. So, and I think everybody else is.
Andrew Barlow needs his prizes.
What's that?
So I think all my other opponents have probably dropped. So
yeah.
But if they drop it like 2-2, then
it's not that bad.
it's
That's
not
50%
bad.
resistance.
It's 50% resistance. So I'm fine with that.
That's like
really.
a good resistance, actually.
It's fine. Right. So I'm not expecting. I'm not expecting much. It might be like the 8 spot, might be the 9 spot. But we'll
You know
see
what?
how it
Yeah,
goes.
it's
Listen,
gotta keep
Andrew
your
has
head
an
up.
invite, and he
plus,
is happy either way.
Kevin's got an invite now. Oh,
That's so exciting,
That's,
yeah.
like, really
Wait,
exciting.
so almost
So we don't know
all the
if
homies
it's
have
or
an
not.
invite now.
Like everybody.
I think Matt Price
in the testing
is
group has.
Matt
the
Price is the
one
last
lagging
samurai.
That's the
behind.
last samurai. Yeah.
Yeah, so Matt Price will get there though. I have faith. Matt Price could be able to put
I
it
also
in.
have faith in Matt Price.
I think he's within 50 points or something.
Closer to 100,
Which
but-
prize cards after calling judge.
Which player forget?
Andrew.
Oh, yeah, I see. Andrew Barlow has forgotten to put his prize card.
Oh, and he drew 2 cards off mulligans.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah, so that might be like a double prize penalty or something at that point.
All right.
This is a big one for Chris Droscher, man.
What's the matchup, anyways?
It's
Malamar.
it's like Malamar Hoopa versus some sort of Zork variant. I don't know what Zork variant
Oh, boy.
Barlow's playing.
Barlow has got some prizes now.
All right. We don't know if there's been a penalty issued
Probably
or
a warning, I imagine.
Yeah, I
They
mean
might
it's
have
like,
rewinded it.
So, guys, question here. I've seen 2 Malamars on stream versus 2 Zorks, and they've lost every time.
Yes.
Is this? I mean, I don't
the
think this is
matchup's
redeemable.
really bad.
It's really bad.
Andrew
Are
and I
any
put in
Malamars
some
gonna
reps
make-
last night. It felt horrible for Malamar.
Are any Malamars going to make cut, you think? I mean,
I think there's one that's like ID'd in the cut right
like,
now.
how are they getting their wins? Are they just beating Buzzwolves?
I
Is
think
that what's
that-
going
Andrew
on?
got a 2 prize loss.
Okay,
So Chris
yeah.
only needs to take 4 prizes.
So
win
Chris
this
needs
game.
to take 4
Oh,
prizes to win
baby.
this game.
All right, that might have been the great
Prize
equalizer.
If you do not know yet, prize penalties are not issued by taking the prize anymore. You just have to take that many less prizes
Right,
to win.
because then
So-
your opponent could just like end you to 4,
Or
Beast
Beast
Ring
Ring,
activated.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
a bunch
yeah,
of
so-
whacked out
a
things
very
that can
good
happen.
change.
Just wanna make sure that
So
they-
yeah,
agree.
Chris DeRocher has to only take 4 prizes to win this game, and Andrew Barlow doesn't really have that
Still,
good of a
I
hand
think that's
either.
tough.
Yeah,
I
it's
honestly
tough.
still think it's
I still
tough.
think
I
this
actually
is a tough match.
I think it depends if he plays the Marsh Shadow. Marsh Shadow is like a
Chris-
guaranteed 4 prizes.
If
Right.
Chris,
You're right.
if Chris wins here, he's going to be the only person to top cut all 3 consecutive years.
I know, and
He's,
Chris and I were talking before the tournament started, and he was very eager to keep that title.
Yeah, he is very eager. He's like, I'm not going to play anything silly because I want to get my trophy
Yes.
this year.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
Oh,
lock it
alrighty.
in.
Chris
so
wants to
funny.
stay way ahead of the game here and have all 3 trophies.
That's
All right, so we
great.
got 2 Inkays down. He whiffed the attachment, but it's not a huge deal. Honestly, Mewtwo would just smack for more
This
damage.
is the first. He will probably just go in and is completely content just doing
Andrew's
snipe
hand is-
turn like
Duty.
you know. a
Turn
couple
2
turns.
snipe is actually good. If you can
It
get
is.
2 snipes off with the Hoopa, that actually sets up Zoroarks to be knocked out by 3 energy Necrozma.
Right.
This is
So,
the
I
first
do
game I've
like
seen
that.
2 Inks on turn 1.
Oh
one
my
Ink,
gosh.
1 Ink on turn 1.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I had to put the Malamar away. We had.
All right, so
down.
Chris Ultra Balling away that Lele. He has
Andrew
to have
Barlow's
some
hand
sort
is
of
not
quarter in
good.
his hand, or
It's
he's
gotta
going
be a
crazy.
Sycamore or Cynthia, something like that.
Andrew Barlow's hand is not good.
It is not. You know, he's
He's got
basically
a
relying on this
Kuzma
Mewtwo
and
to
an
dig him
E-Hammer.
out for a couple turns.
I mean,
what
the
does he got
psychic
going on
typing's
over
not
here?
bad. So
The psychic typing isn't bad.
He's gonna-
no.
he's
So
gonna
he's got
four-shot
like
this guy,
enhanced
though.
hammer, grass energy. So I guess he's playing a
Couple
pod
Guzmas.
variant. Like
Yeah.
either that or the executor, but you have to imagine it's probably the pods.
Hey, Chris is, I'm already going to call it. I think Chris is in a favorable enough position.
Oh, yeah. That two,
yes, anything can
I
happen.
think Malamar
With the two
oftentimes
prizes.
can get to the 2 prizes. It's that last
two
bit of
prizes.
prizes that Malamar can't usually reach.
And now he's been given 2 for free. So
When the parallel,
exactly.
when the parallel
yes.
kicks
Great start
in,
from
great
Chris.
start.
Very, very aggressive,
If he
fast
gets
start.
the turn 2 Mewtwo, he goes for the turn 2 Mewtwo.
I mean, this is
Absolutely,
a huge reminder
absolutely.
to make sure
he
your
does
game
not have
state-
any energy in the discard pile right now, so he'd have to draw pretty hot
Flames.
here.
He would need Professor's Letter.
He would need like
two
he would need
Mysterious
like
Treasure, and
5
a Close
specific
Out.
cards
Yeah.
at least.
needs a
I
four-card
mean,
combo.
he's actually drawing almost all of it.
A lot of energy.
I think he might have been 1 card off of it.
Yeah.
I think
Very
he
close.
just whipped the floatstone. I think he drew 2.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, he drew Malamar, multiple treasures.
A lot of energy.
I mean, if he was
Did
feeling
he discard for? Oh, he did discard.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
if
did
he
all
was
of
if he
one
was
very
feeling
full
like
potions.
really good, he could like get a Dawn Wings and just attack with that. That's like kind of risky, but
He
Barlow
does
has
not
no-
know what's in his hand. He does not
I know.
that Barlow's
Oh,
hand is
absolutely.
that trash.
No,
Absolutely.
he knows. Barlow didn't do anything.
I'm just saying.
He
I'm
didn't
just
even
saying.
print it. No,
No, he
it's-
did. He attached to Mewtwo and
There's
attacked.
nothing in his discard pile.
Like if
He might
I'm
as well single
Chris,
plus
I
it.
might consider that.
Yeah.
I mean, Zoroark always has like Zoroarks in their hand, though.
You're
They
right.
really always have
You're
Zoroarks
right.
in their hand.
It's just merely a consideration after whiffing that floatstone. If you hit that floatstone, this turn would have been nuts.
Uh-huh.
You know, I mean, I guess you can still like snipe with Hoopa, and that's still a fairly good turn.
I think Chris is probably going the safe route here. He's going to put 20 on Hoopa, or 20 on the Zorua. Now, does it make any difference with the Mewtwo math, actually? It makes it so you
no.
only need the choice band on 1 turn, as opposed to 2, which is actually
Yes.
kind of a big deal if you
Yes,
play
yes.
choice band. So
Correct.
if he does 20 to his Zorua,
Even the Necrozma math is also better,
You
too,
can hit
with this.
80.
That's what I was
and then
saying.
get
If
the
you
choice.
snipe twice, the Necrozma math cleans up to 3 energy, which
Yeah.
is exactly what you want.
And 4 energy is such a pain.
All right, so
to
he's
put
getting
on.
another treasure out. What's he grabbing here? I wonder.
Another Inkay.
Another Inkay would be
I think
probably
he'll
good.
Probably go for another. Though it feels so bad getting paralleled.
Oh, yes, he's going for it. I told you.
Oh,
he smells blood.
He wants those 4 prizes.
He smells blood.
I mean, like,
Oh.
if Barlow doesn't top deck a Zoroark here, Chris is going to take 2 prizes with just this Dawn
Even if
Wings.
Barlow top decks a Zork, he needs a little bit.
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh,
Like,
yeah.
instant
Great play
payoff.
on Chris.
Instant payoff.
This is-
See,
Great
I
play for
called it.
Chris.
I could just sense that Chris was going for that. I don't know. Like, I have that 6th sense. Like, you were going for that. You're just going to take that chance to get the win. Oh, yeah. Guzma's terrible here.
Terrible.
Does
here.
he
It
ram?
doesn't matter
Does-
'cause
does
he's
he
just getting
ram?
Invasion.
He can't ram. Or he does have DC. No, you definitely. Ram's doing 0 on the Mewtwo.
Oh,
doing
you're right.
0.
Pressure Mewtwo, super good here.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Parallel. I mean, you bumped that Hoopa.
Getting
Yeah.
out of
Goodbye.
there. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness.
And at this point, Chris has got to know.
Chris has to know.
He's gotta know.
Blood's in the water right
This
now.
is the booty hand. Right?
Oh, yeah. He passed just like that.
Yeah.
No DCE or anywhere.
No DCE or nothing.
Yeah, Chris, I mean, honestly, if Chris gets like 1 Necrozma down this turn, I think he wins.
Yes.
Or even like a Marshadow. If he benches
We're
a
talking
Marshadow.
bench out at this point, and
Yeah.
you know, we're talking a bench out.
Oh yeah, he gets another
Oh,
treasure.
yeah, yeah.
treasure.
His hand
yeah,
is
right
really
This is
good.
it. This is it, I think.
You know,
Next
he
turn.
doesn't have the field blower, so he's like still stuck on his bench.
Oh, that's
But you
true.
can like attach that Mewtwo, or even
Yeah.
just hold it. And like, yeah, I like
holding
holding
it.
it.
Yep.
Oh, yep, nothing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
wow.
toss the cards, and there we go. Yeah, Chris DeRocher in top cut once again,
Prize
5 and
penalty
1.
didn't even matter.
5 and 1.
Yeah, prize penalty was literally irrelevant here. You
Yeah.
know, Chris just knocked out 3 Pokemon, and that was the game.
Okay, so we
So-
saw Malamar set up then. I mean, it's like really.
That
good
was the
when it
best
was-
setup we've
That's
seen
the
from
best setup,
Malamar.
but
That was
that's-
the best setup possible.
That is not 100% a game.
But
No.
Chris clearly has 5 wins though, right? I mean, he's done this 5
He's
games.
clearly set up well in a
Yes.
lot of these games. I think his loss was round 1 too.
Versus Buzz, his loss was 5-1, so he's.
Has he just
think-
been playing buzzes all day or what?
I think he lost round 1 versus like the Ultra variant, I believe. I was sitting next to him, and then he just climbed right the heck out of there.
Interesting.
Right.
Hopefully we can get Chris over here to get some commentary on how he would approach the Zoroark matchup if it lasted a little longer. Because
Right.
we didn't get to see any like the contents.
we
of
don't
his
even know
deck.
if he has a
Also,
Marshadow.
We don't know
interested
about
in what,
Marshadow.
You know, what decks did he play against? You
Yeah,
know, he
yeah.
Might be the only
Malamar and
Malamar and Cut.
I think there's gonna be 1 to 2 right now. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I'd be interested to see just like, you know, what he thinks about the consistency of the deck overall. Is
Man,
he
I tweeted
rocking-
about this game and now it's over. So I mean,
Yeah,
So
I mean,
just
like,
delete my
oh,
tweet.
yeah.
Right,
We're going right in
right.
the top 8 here.
anyone who's gonna see the tweet now is gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Round
There's
6,
there's a
what?
bunch of goofballs
Yeah.
on the screen over
Hey,
here.
Chris, come on over.
Yeah, Chris, come on, take a seat.
Oh boy.
Hello.
All right, we are here with potentially 3-time.
No, it's not potentially. I'm 5-1.
He's guaranteed
I'm in.
time.
We don't know for sure.
Oh, we do know for sure, actually.
Barring some unpredictable circumstances,
Yeah,
we have
DQ?
3-time Nick Bailey Open
DQ.
Yeah, you're pretty
top
hot there,
8er
man. What's the deal with
Chris
that?
DeRocher. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I did not think this was very likely after I lost round 1. But
Yeah, we were
here
just
we
talking
are.
about that. Yeah.
So the Zoroark matchup is not great,
No.
but you got a 2 prize penalty,
Yes.
and you didn't even need it.
No.
Okay, so I mean, like
you're probably wondering, like, why the hell did I go for the Dawn Wings Necrozma there?
I actually was calling that.
Okay.
I was like, if Chris is just feeling it, he's just gonna go for that knockout. He senses the blood.
Well, originally, like, I looked at hand after a second more, and I get energies, I get Mysterious
You're
Treasure.
one card off.
And I
just
get one
one
quarter.
postcode off, right?
Yeah, and so I'm like, okay, I'll throw it on an Inkay, just set up for next turn, but to a prize. I'm like,
Go for this.
might as
he
well.
clearly, I think he's dead drawing.
Yeah.
Let's.
I mean,
he
that
had
was a
no
good plan,
cards
yeah.
in his
That was the
discard
correct
box. I mean,
plan,
you
yeah.
had to know
Yeah.
just to go in there, right?
Yes.
After that second Guzma or whatever, you're just like,
Oh,
yeah,
you play the
good.
Goose, I'm like, oh, whew.
Yeah, we're in. Yeah.
So like, you never know what players are thinking. Like maybe he's got.
A lot of players have the Zoroarks, they just hold.
Yeah,
it
he's
in
just
their
holding this,
hands,
and that's a fine play. So I'm like, I could be punished for this pretty hard, but
You could. I mean, his bench was so thin though that he would still need stuff to knock you out.
just
He
needs
needs
so
to
much.
hit a Bridget because he had the DC in his hands. If he had
Okay.
Zoroark, he needed to like hit a Bridget. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like that wasn't. I had more in mind. Like if worse comes to worse and he took the knockout, I do play Marshadow.
Okay,
so
that's what we were
I
about
was
to
gonna
ask
dig
you.
that out.
Chris, how
Yeah,
close are
we
you
were-
to the invite?
I'm at 396
So
out
you're
of
gonna win
400
today, right?
Yeah. So I know you're like, wait, 4 points. I'm soft capped. So I've got a win
Yeah.
and a second place. I got to replace the second
The
place to
only
get a
way
win.
you can get a point on Elite Cup is
Yeah.
on a win, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
All
a
or
wild
nothing.
situation you're in. It's a
Wow.
tough field out here.
Otherwise, your
Yeah.
Nats are nothing.
It's Naster Butts.
I mean, like, there's definitely looking to be a couple Buzzwoles in Top Cut right now. I know you see that blood in the water. You're
Feeling good.
thirsty. You're thirsty for them. You're trying to dodge me over here and hit
I
me
mean,
with
you
those
might be the
Buzzwoles.
only Malamar that made it out.
Oh, really? I've
Yeah.
not been paying attention.
I'm pretty sure there's one more.
Okay.
I am like pretty sure, but we don't know for sure because there's a lot of X11s.
Right.
And so we don't know how that'll pan out. Especially we don't know exactly who's playing out, who tied. I mean, there could still be like natural ties.
Did you play any Zoroarks today?
No,
Besides it.
I played.
Did you play all Buzz?
Half Buzz, half Malamar.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay.
round one
That was my
versus-
first Zoroark.
Round one
Okay.
versus Ultra Necrozma. Go through the rest of your rounds first. real quick.
Yeah, so round one, I played against Steve Guthrie playing Ultra Necrozma.
Awesome.
It was a pretty standard game, except I guess my list. I mean, it's not my list, but I've got.
The list you were holding in your hand.
Whose list is it, Chris?
I guess if I had to credit anyone, it's Caleb Goodhammer because I mean, I was looking at 6 prizes last night because I'm like, what can I do
yeah.
differently?
Right.
And I think I forgot who wrote about it, but whoever was writing about Glossiopod mentioned Caleb, and it's like, here's this list with a bunch of two
I do remember that
Hoopas.
article. I don't remember who wrote it though.
2 Hoopas and a bunch of singletons. I'm like, well, I don't have 2 Hoopas.
So you played a Mewtwo.
to play a Pressure
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good though.
Yeah.
Pressure Mewtwo is good. Pressure Mewtwo is actually definitely better versus Buzzwole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoopa's 100% better versus Zoroark though.
So I bring up the singletons because round one I prize my Necrozma, so I can't one-shot his Ultra.
Oh,
so
right.
I was streaming
yeah.
really well at first. Like he
You
takes
don't play choice bands or anything?
No.
Yeah,
Just 4
so
floats,
you can't
right?
even Dawn
4
Wings.
floats,
You
yep.
can't even like Dawn Wings GX attack for that.
No.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's hard. That's
so like,
honestly really
so
hard.
that was round one. You unfortunate prizing there. What about round two?
I played against another Ultra Necrozma.
Okay, yeah,
this
the
one.
gauntlet, huh?
Do you have
yeah.
a Clefairy in the list?
I don't. I was considering though, because like I had my list last night. Like, do I throw in a Clefairy? Do I throw
Clefairies.
in 4th Ultra Ball?
Right.
See, like I feel like Clefairy, it's really good in that matchup, and it's like not good otherwise.
It's pretty
Right,
bad
It's like
everywhere
bad
else.
otherwise.
Super frail.
Yeah, it's
3
super frail.
attachments is
and like
rough.
people talk about like the copy Trickster for Dangerous Rogue, but like in my opinion, just using Marshadow for Dawn Wings is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like way better in my opinion.
And yeah, they can hit Choice Band and easily knock out the Marshadow. But at least you're trading in Zoroark.
But like if you use that GX attack Marshadow on the Moon's Eclipse,
Yeah.
then it's like Marshadow's taking 4 prizes, then,
Yep.
unless they have like Guzma.
Are you running the Marshadow?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you had a lot of outs that game too, like
To like continue taking prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Suiwudo, so they're going to trade really easily with the Marshadow, but at least I can keep it up. And
Yeah.
it
I mean,
plays
you were just looking to draw prizes there.
Right.
You
Yep.
you knew with that 2 prize penalty, I'm
Yeah,
sure that
like,
like
oh
you
my
just
gosh.
go turbo here.
Yep.
Yeah. I agree with that gameplay. I agree with that gameplay. For sure.
And did you think that using the Hoopa to soften up Zoroarks would have been, the way to go in that matchup?
It's highly unlikely because the only way it becomes relevant is if you get 2 snipes off.
Right.
Because one snipe
One
doesn't
snipe
do anything.
doesn't do it,
but-
right.
And then you give him 2 more turns to top deck as well.
Yeah.
Which like,
I'm like,
Dawn Wings
eh.
gives you like 1 turn to top deck.
Like I didn't even consider Hoopa.
So we were curious, like, I mean, had you not gone for the Dawn
some
Wings
room for
attack
that.
that turn, you would have just done the Hoopa snipe, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
You're like,
It's like
awesome,
better than
my guy.
nothing.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
Should I,
crouch you down. Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah. Alex Holtz, how'd your last round go, man?
It played Malamar.
And
you
you destroyed
win?
them, right?
It was an auto win, yes. 4-2. I ended
So you're
4-2.
4-1. You're 4-2.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like many 4-2s, if any, will
No.
make it.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of 4-1s
maybe
bubbling.
if,
Yeah, we
if
kinda,
Riley-
like,
No, I don't
Well,
think I was the deciding factor.
I would
there.
say
If
Riley.
I was going to be the exclusive deciding factor, I would have tried. But I was clearly not.
No, my resistance isn't good.
I mean, at least you have me, which is good.
Wow.
No, yeah, we get 16.
Self-inflation.
Okay, so you played against 2 Ultra Necrozmas,
Yep.
and then you hit a Buzzwole, or?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I played 2 Buzzwoles back to back. One of which I beat Buzzwole without playing a single draw supporter, so that was nice. I got the raw opening Bridget, and like, this is great, but no, the draw supporters, and
Yeah, sometimes you don't need 'em.
I just streamed Psychic Energy and Psychic Attackers with 2 Malamar.
Wow,
So
crazy.
it happens.
Yeah, I mean, like once the engine's up, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
You know, you need draw supporters. I feel like to just continue getting Pokemon, and to get it up in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I feel like you need to draw with the deck. Once you have Malamars online, if you have other attackers on your bench, you're good.
Yep.
All right,
so I
Chris.
agree.
I mean, I feel like Malamar's pretty inconsistent, but like clearly you won 5 games with it. So
Well, Ultra Necrozma is a little inconsistent.
Okay, all
I
right.
feel like regular Malamar is probably one of the more consistent decks
Okay,
out there.
you
You think so?
You just have trouble against Zoroark.
I know we have
Like,
tested a lot of
We've
games,
just had a lot
and
of
even
trouble.
non-Zoroark matches. It's just like
Getting out those Inkays
It's
has
just
been real
rough.
problematic for
Yeah.
us.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you went to the races with your Inkay.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
2 out turn 1. That's pretty good.
And you had 2 prizes, too,
Ideally,
so-
you're getting like 3 out, but you didn't even have the option. So,
Yeah.
but like that's turbo, man. That's good. But
Like,
I
I've
haven't
liked it so
seen that.
far.
I have not seen that often.
I feel, in my experience, I've either gotten the turn 1 Lele for Bridget and then just lay it down, or
Right, Bridget's good for sure.
with 4 Mysterious Treasure and 3 Ultra Ball and a Sycamore. Like, say you don't get Bridget turn 1, you play
It's
Sycamore and
certainly easier to draw. Thank you so
naturally hitting 1 or 2. And I guess it's problematic if they aggressively go after the Inkays, but they would have to have
Dream is dead,
Guzma, they'd have to have Strong,
Like
you know.
and Rock.
is dead.
Yeah.
For
Is the
sure,
Dream
man,
dead?
For sure.
And of course, going first makes the Inkays a little safer. Stuff like that.
I needed to win 1 of my middle rounds.
I feel you, man. I feel you. So yeah, you're all about that Malamar now. You were on the Buzzwole train for a while.
I
weren't you?
was. I wouldn't say I'm really on one train or another. I'm not fully committed to one deck.
You're just all, yeah. Don't commit yourself. You know.
It's like, but the thing is, with me needing a win or bust, I've just been picking consistent decks.
That's
Like,
the way to do it.
like,
You know,
there's
consistent
a-
decks win tournaments.
I think Zoroark has the higher skill cap, but I haven't had the time to test out the variants.
Right.
So
yeah,
like, I'm
you've
not
been
gonna
pretty
mess with
busy
that.
lately, right?
Was that?
You've been pretty busy lately, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and playing other video games and stuff like that. That's also like super important.
What's he been doing?
Oh yeah, like what?
Yeah.
What games do you play these days, man?
That's the problem. Like,
No, not Pokemon games.
No, I mean, I dabble in some PUBG, some Rocket League.
Okay.
I mean, the Switch, of course.
Yeah. We
Like,
had a
Heard PUBG's
Fortnite
not very
session.
fun right now.
What's that?
Heard PUBG's not very fun.
I don't get to play it very often, so
Okay.
I don't really know. But like if I have a free night and I'm sitting in my apartment and Alex Hill messages me, he's like, "Hey, do you want to play some video games?" Like, I'm not gonna say, "Nah, I'd rather play in the TCGO." And
Yeah, like actually, no, just straight up no, Alex. Like I want to play
What?
cards online.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nobody chooses that for sure.
Especially with Malamar, it's like I've played Eels before. I know how to
Subway,
do
bro.
this.
No, like Malamar feels like fairly simplistic in his game plan. As
Yeah.
long as you know the attacker to use in the situations, you
Yeah.
know, because it is a toolbox right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
What's up?
What's that?
raffle tickets end right now.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'm
about-
in on
is
a
the round
couple
done?
of these
Huh?
raffles.
Oh shoot, the round will be done soon.
All right,
so-
because I want to go check on my friends.
yeah, we should
Yeah.
definitely get in the raffle. All right, guys, we'll be back with top 8.
Nice
So-
talking to you
guys.
guys.